Guys, Mike Dixon from Stone Age Bushcraft here. As you can see, there's a bit of snow on the ground. I actually missed the 2 inches of snow that fell over the last couple of days, but I'm out now. Just come out to do a review of the wildlife hatchet. This is something I was sent by Greenwood Direct, and I think it's definitely a place to go visit. They're the sole importer of every axe for Gransfors brucks, and what a range they have. So stay tuned for the review, and I hope you like it, guys. Quick look at the wildlife hatchet. It actually weighs 600 grams. This is just the axe on its own without the axe cover, the head cover. Is a 35 centimetre long handle, so very small, nice little camp axe. I've actually only been using this for like overnighters, just for splitting small wood. I wouldn't really take it for much else. I think its best features are used for carving. This is just a perfect little carving axe. For anyone that hasn't got an axe already, I would definitely recommend this as their first axe. This is an excellent little axe. You can see I've got paracord wrap here. Later on I'll show you my other axe, my Barco, the one with the orange on it. I'll see what kind of, just show you what kind of damage I did to the handle, just through general wear and tear, just general splitting actually. But I've been splitting about 4-inch diameter logs with this, probably about 2 foot long, but 4-inch diameter, so quite big logs, and it's been coping very well. It come razor sharp, and customer service from Greenwood. I mean, it was purchased in the morning of one day and it come in the morning of the next. You can't get better than that, guys. Just to show you that sheath, you see there, when you remove the sheaths, you always put them on your belt, put them in a pocket that's closed or has a closure on it. You don't want to lose this. This is like a lifeline for your axe. If this is razor sharp and you put this in your bag without an axe head cover, it's just going to slice through everything. So it'd be a good idea to keep hold of that. So the axe head cover actually covers the whole top of the axe and has quite a firm closure. This is actually one of the more well built covers, I think, in my opinion. They could obviously be improved. We're not too keen on these studs. A lot of people I spoke to are not keen on the studs. And also the pop stud closure can be done so many different ways that it's just more versatile and a bit more resistant to wear and tear as well. But overall, it's a very, very good axe. You see, it's got the little eyelet there if you want to put paracord. You can obviously paracord wrap the handle as well, especially in cold weather. When you're wearing gloves, this isn't a good idea. I mean, I've just got my snow mitts. They've got a rubberized grip on them, but it's still not good enough. You do not want to let go of this when you're swinging it. So I do advise just paracord wrapping, and obviously you can get ones with a guard on. If it's going to be your first purchase, I would go for one with a guard if that's what you want. But for me, if you've already got an axe, just paracord wrap just underneath the head, the cheek of the axe head, and this will just prevent any damage when you're splitting. It just bounces off the paracord. It's quite spongy, so it's quite a good idea. So we'll move on to a review in just a minute. Right guys, so we're just looking at the profile of the head. You see that drop in the axe head there? Makes it very good for carving. Excellent little shape. You see here, this bit keeps it onto the handle very well. That's a very, very good idea by Gransfors. Very, very good idea. It's a shame no one's actually used it on the cheaper axes. But I think these are well worth the money. More than worth the money. You see the maker there, Mattisson. Great craftsmanship in their axes. The handle's a straight handle, obviously with the big dip here, more so for grip. I like that, it's nice, very nice. Right guys, what I've got here is the Barco, which one is it? It's see that? What's the code? It's the 360 Campax. The handle's a bit loose, so it's a very dangerous tool at the moment. I haven't used this for a little while. They're not very well made, to be honest with you. So I would definitely advise you not to buy these. So sorry Barco, but this isn't good. Obviously some of them could be good, but not this one. And if you see there, here's the kind of damage you can get. Now if this bit was round this way and you had this, that's the damage you'd do. If you're splitting, the wood come through the axe head and hit this. So you can do a hell of a lot of damage. It's just this little neat trick of putting paracord there can prevent this. And obviously Gransfors brucks have a wedge and then a staple put in. This is a perfect way of fixing. So if you do ever need to rehandle them, the best thing is Greenwood Direct have the whole range. They sell the wedges, the staples and the handles for every axe. And if he hasn't got it in stock, he said he'll be able to get it for you. So I will be getting another handle, wedge and staple. See if I can fix up this axe. More so for the experience as well of being able to do it. You can see the size difference. Poundage in the head is a lot different, guys. I find for a small axe the Barco is a bit too top heavy, which actually makes it very dangerous. But perfect weight. So actually the weight is distributed very well, so you can hold it any way on the handle and still have full control, where the Barco being top heavy, there's more force going down, so you have to be careful with how much swing you give it. Right guys, so what we're going to do is just show you a couple of the ways to carry this axe. We're going to do Gransfors' way, and then I'm going to show you my way. So let's take a look now. Right guys, so as you can see, the securing strap goes round the back of the head, comes round and fix on there. Yep. So what Gransfors say, if you take the strap, pass the strap under your belt, pull it tight, go round the axe head, fasten it on, you've got means of carrying the small axes. Obviously they've got the smaller hand axe and smaller axes as well, but this axe is quite a nice weight to be on here. 600 grams is nothing on your belt. So that's that. But my mishap with this is it's facing away. I'm right-handed, so I'm going to have it on my right side. If your sleeve gets caught and pops it undone, how easy the axe to fall out. If I just touch the end, that being razor sharp, guys, is going to cut straight into your leg. It ain't going to hit your leg, it's going to hit your foot. Now, I've heard stories of how dangerous these things are. I've seen one of these embedded in people's feet, so not a good idea. So I would not advise you to do this. So my way is, you put the axe cover on and you secure it as normal. Now, like I said before, with the blade it comes down in a point, which means the sheath comes down and it's got this little hook here. So my way is, pass it under your belt, push it right down, and it naturally hooks and keeps it secure. Now, I think this is a better way. I wouldn't do it with any larger axes. My way with larger axes you've seen, but this is better for this axe, and a lot safer. You know it's there, it's not swinging around, it's actually stuck. Keep it in nice and tight, and it can't fall out. Getting it out is obviously just as easy. Hook under here and just slide it out. Perfect. Obviously you saw that the paracord slid down there, but you just work it back up. It fixes on quite tightly. So for a lightweight mini hatchet that's able to go in most rucksacks, this is a very good idea. And like I say, I use it as a carving axe, or I have been using it as a carving axe, and some other crafts, and just chopping overnight wood for a fire, and it's perfect for. But you just see there, very nice axe. As you see there guys, it split, hit the wood. As I got the paracord, there's no harm to the handle. You can seriously weaken the handles by taking chunks out of them, so you don't want to be doing that. That was a prime example there guys. Right guys, if any of you have actually seen the destruction test of this, it comes out on top of probably any other axe I've seen. That just shows how good Gransfors workmanship is. And I'm flying through this wood with it. It's just perfect. If you type in
wildlife hatchet destruction test. You'll see, I think it's the knife guys trying to destroy it, and although they chip it and make burrs in it, it still brushes up better than any other axe I've seen. So that's worth a look before you buy, if you need any persuasion, which I don't think really you do. It's just a great little axe. Batten in small pieces with it. In fact, you can probably batten logs. I mean, I batten my small forest axe. I've got no worries doing that. Again, you've got the paracord there just to protect it if you swing and miss the head. But overall, guys, a very, very good buy. I'll put the links up as I said, and thanks for watching, guys.